Hello there. Oh, good to see you. I will be making. I'm going to make another like this. It's a organic fertilizer, my calcium phosphate, because I've started using it, and it will just run quickly because um we've entered summer ish, and I will be since it's productive, so I'll be alternately using it this and that one at least twice a week, alternate. Or I'm just experimenting if it will. I can sustain the needs of my plant since it's grown organically. So yeah, I have here another empty bottle and malt vinegar. That's the color. It's way too cheap. That's why I've just used malt vinegar. And I have crushed seashells that been collected. Let me remove my glasses. Let me show you closer. How's it look? That's how it looks. That's how it looks. Seashell. Okay, but before I proceed, let me greet all today's Father's Day. Um, I always say this, it's easy to be a father, but it's not easy to be a real father. But for those who are a real father out there, happy Father's Day to all of you. Um, I know lots of challenges to be a father, and you guys are strong enough to face it and raise your kid. You deserve to have a good treat today. So let us start my main apologies about how I look. I've been doing already this and that, this and that. And I'm not seashells, this is eggshells, crushed eggshells, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use this seashell. We've collected it along the seashore. Thank you for the thumbs up and thank you for dropping by. I am making a organic fertilizer for my container grown garden because I started using this. As you could see, I made it from there and now it's just this. So I've used it about uh, twice already. It's just, so quick. And it'll take a month before I can use this one. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, so let's start. The ratio is 1:2. So if I will fill this with a crushed seashell, I should have two of this poured in here. So I can make a good mixture of um, mixture of organic fertilizer. Organic fertilizer is really good, way cheap compared to synthetic, and you know that you are having food that is clean without any added chemicals from the shop. I don't buy any chemicals. Okay, I couldn't pound it really hard. I just pound it manually. Next time I'll show you how I pound them. It's really hard. It's not easy. So I'll show you closer. Ah, this is how it looks after I pound them. But basically, let me see a fragment. They're still a bit big. Oh, I can't really do my thing because my knees. But just still a bit big fragments from the seashell. Okay, let's start. Oh, good. Okay, so I will try pour first half just to make it sure that I have enough of of my um malt vinegar. So I just use this one. This I mentioned I use anything that I could recycle. So I put half. It is half. And then I'll put it here. Empty bottle, milk bottle. Just so simple. Just put it in. I think I should get this here, but I'm not sure. Okay, come on. But, some of the blocks are big, that is why. Or I should have used a funnel quicker, metal one, because it's sharp edges. This is a this is shells. Shells are sharp. Shells is not easy to decompose, by the way. After I use them, I still use them. I mean, after I finish the one in the barrel, the one in the bottom, I still use it on top. Because we all know that shells are slow release, even from eggshells. I haven't tried making mixed one, but I should do that. I should try rather. These are big, each, but I don't mind. I just put it there. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys, and thank you for dropping by and staying. That means a lot. So yeah, just put it in. Again, sorry about my looks, but it's not about you know. I've been already up and about doing this, doing that, and I literally haven't brushed my hair. At least I brush my teeth. Just making me laugh, guys. But I realize I didn't brush my hair, but I brushed my teeth. First thing I always do in the morning. Okay, so since quite few drops, so I'll add a bit of that one, the one that didn't make it in the bottle. Maybe still didn't make it in the bottle, even I did that. So let's be fair. I'll just use that one again. Hopefully this make it in the bottle. Yeah, like that makes in the bottle now. I think I should boom that and put that one back in here. But never mind for now. The reason why I'm really trying to pick it up is we are in London and to pick that up, to pick seashells, we need to drive 2 hours away just to get to the seashore, collect them another 2 hours on the way back. I have to wash up, dry them, put them in the oven, dry them again, then smash it. So I really give an effort just to have these remaining seashells, so I don't waste them as much as possible. I'm trying to save them. Okay, I'm going to open the first mug. So since I put half, then it means I have to put full of that. It's a malt vinegar. That's the color. Heat. That's why. Oh, oh, fuck. Sorry about my language. Twist that. That's a waste. That's a waste. I can't do anything about it. Oh, I don't want it to be wet. For you, man. I think I still have one there under the sink. So this is eggshells. That's why it's separate. I better do it slowly. It take a while, but wait, Can remove that one now, but they're no longer holding seashell. Just remove the small cup on top. Oh God, come on. Just, just trying to not to let it spill again. Really? Come on. Yay. I need to take it out. So 1:1. Okay. 1:1 ratio. So because I put half of the seashell, so I'm using a full one. So that will end 1:1. So we slowly pour it, otherwise the bubble will come out. Then it's another way. Slowly. Can you see it's bubbling? Ah, as I pour, it bubbles because it's acid mixed with it. So it's the reaction. Oh, fuck, my knees, my knees. Oh, that's the wrong one. Mm. I'm trying to find my comfort. Okay. Oh, can you see the reactions? That's all the bubbles. And that's the only one that stays in the bottom. That is the seashell. The calcium is reacting. Now it's already on top. But visibly see it, I believe. I pour really quick, and what happened next? The bubbles is everywhere. So I will leave it there. Then I will top it up more of shells. I will just check if I got more malt vinegar. Yeah, I got more malt vinegar, so I will top another half. But first, I need to wait for it to come down. Because, I'll close it to you. I took wait, it's bubbling. You see that, guys? It's almost coming out. Whenever I twist it, it's all the bubble, the reaction. It's really high. But basically, the ones I've made is just way legal. If you will put it like that, you could see that it's the shells are just that much, and it's only that much of malt vinegar, and the bubbles is just too high. So I have to wait for it to subside. Then I can add more. Same process. Let's leave it there. This one is already done. That video since I put that away. Okay. So it will be back to start again. So this time I will make a bit less. Maybe just till there. It's because I don't want it to overflow. Otherwise, it will overflow. So let's start again. I'm using gloves because shells are sharp. Okay. So that is just a quarter. Oh, I couldn't show it clearly. That is just a quarter. Okay. This is just what I've been using. Even it's autumn. Oh, even it's autumn. I water my plants with this. Even it's raining when the rain stops. I put some of this one. So, I mean, it maybe just my thoughts, because I came from I grew up in a farm. I have seen how my parents put um, organic fertilizer before they grow something like sweet potato or cassava. That is the main thing we were used to have when we were little. Corn. I am not very much into rice since I didn't really go into farming. In the farm planting rice, I couldn't do it because maybe I'm fussy. No, not that I'm fussy because I always have. Back then, we don't know what is. It's only when I grow up that I can afford it myself or wanting to test that they figure out that I have psoriasis. That's why I easily have wounds. And there's some food that I couldn't eat. So yeah, but with my mom, because it's my mom who tend our late father tend the rice field, and my mom do the fruits and the crops, vegetables and root crops. So I always go with my mom because we don't have to go to the um steps in a mud like how it goes for rice. I'm doing things based on what I have learned from my mom. Well, this one, it's not from my mom. I learned it. I learned it from um, from other organic growers. But oh God, with my mom, I learned that everything you can just throw it back into the. You can just throw it back. Sorry about that. My shell goes into my shoes, and the shell is sharp, as we all know it. So by now, it's already subsided. The bubbles gone down, so we can pour another one. So we have to double the amount again because it's 1:2. There. So we put a quarter, so we will just double it into half. Pour water again. Okay, that is enough. So I'll ask. Let's remove that gloves now. This is the malt vinegar. We all know that can be used for cooking, eating, whatever. Good for fish. Oh, I didn't know that. Been removed. It's from the kitchen. That is why. Oh, why am I putting it there? Hey, so it's half. Oh no, not yet. Ratio is half. So I add. Earlier I add seashells that much. So now I add twice the amount of seashells, and I will put it back in there. Let me cover it first, though, to avoid another disaster that I did earlier. So we can just pour like that. Okay, not much bubbles anymore. The acid already subside. If you will look at it, the acid is all up there. It's all clean when I pour the shells. But the acid pushes the shells up there. So yeah, let's pour it down again slowly to avoid reaction, but still reacting, as you could see. There you go. The reaction's still there, but not that much. But for now, I think, okay, oh, my niece. Oh, there's a little bit more. So just put lots in there. Okay. So I think I'll just wait until it's, I'll just wait until it subsides a little bit. Then I will cover it. If, so again, the ratio is um 1:2. Okay. If you will put, let's say, you will put one pool of seashells or any eggshells, roasted, crushed, and then dried, and then you will use 2 cups of any type of vinegar, apple cider vinegar, wine vinegar, whatever. But back home, it will be we have been using coconut vinegar since coconut vinegar abundant, and or any other type of vinegar, banana vinegar, pineapple vinegar, whatever, because it's typical country. So yeah, that's how I made one of my fertilizer and what else fertilizer that I have been making. Sometimes I also use I will show, but that one is a long process when I make my own probiotic. But I will try to show that one as well. I don't know how to do it since I do not know how to edit, but I'll try my best. So for now, here is our calcium phosphate that I just made out of um out of seashells, ah, out of seashells and malt. Okay, out of seashells and malt vinegar, and this is the fertilizer that comes out. This is ready to use. Malt smell. That is the fertilizer to use. So when you use it, 2 teaspoons is to 1 liter of water. But me, I just put a little bit in there and a bucket full of water. That's how I do it. So hope you learned something from me as I make my organic fertilizer, and everyone is having a beautiful day. It's Sunday. It's family day. I know. Well, I think it's time for me to jump in the shower as well. And shop she doesn't open until 11. So time check. I did not even have my coffee yet because I have been busy. Oh, 10:25. And I am 5 o'clock. I've been busy dishing that, dishing that, dishing that. Straight after I brush my teeth, jump in the bike for an hour, then dishing that. 10 o'clock, do brooming, washing, cleaning, whatever. So thank you guys for staying. Hope everyone is a beautiful Sunday. I just, sorry, I do not know how to use it. It's not easy to be a adult.